Good afternoon and welcome to the Chase Athletic Center on the campus of Bryant University in Smithfield, Rhode Island for today's Northeast 10 Conference Championship game between the Stonehill Skyhawks and the Bentley Falcons. Two longtime rivals, both ranked nationally this season, and they're clashing for the Northeast 10 Conference Championship yet again. Stonehill won 3 of the 4 major awards in the NE10 this year, Grip winning Northeast 10 Defensive Player of the Year, and there's the Player of the Year in Kelly Martin with a rebound and putback to give Stonehill their first lead. Off the cut, Martin inside, off the window for 2.
Well, that's just great body control by Kelly Martin. The defense came across. I didn't think she had a chance to get that up and off the window.
It's true, not only is this game for the Northeast 10 title, it could very well be for the top overall seed and the right to host the regional starting next Friday. Martin for 3, bottoms it out. Bentley hasn't had a field goal in about 4 minutes. Lewis tries to change that and does with a long 3. Well, Stonehill suffered an offensive brownout against Lemoyne in the second quarter. In their semifinal game, scored just 5 points.
Yeah, that was when they were saying that they just lost their patience.
Inbound for a high slip and a chance for a 3-point play. A little rub-off play up the lane. Bentley got caught in the wash.
It's all about the matchups now with these two teams. And again, we talked about no secrets. Will anybody try to do something a little bit out of the norm? We'll see. And there's the first field goal of the second quarter for the Falcons.
And Lewis with a long 3. She's got 10 off the bench. We've already highlighted how important she was in the win over Southern Connecticut. She has been just as valuable today, keeping Bentley in touch. Martin to step back 2 from the left side. You think back to the game they played at Stonehill when the Skyhawks had a big lead early. Bentley went to some pressure and it helped change the game. And it's Gabrielle Reuter with the block shot on Villapiano. Carter in transition, lays it up and in. You almost get the feeling we're at a little tipping point here.
Yeah, I could not agree more. I just sense the Falcons are going to make this very interesting over the next couple of minutes.
Again, it's Lux, again defended by Grip, and this time it's Lux who gets the bucket. Just her second field goal of the game. McConnell to the bucket with the left. Doesn't drop. Carter looks inside for high slip running the floor. That's an opportunity for 3. Yet again, an example of the post players running the floor for Stonehill and getting their reward at the end of it. Both teams have a positive assist to turnover ratio through 3 quarters. Which is a sign of good offense as Musgrove makes both free throws. Stonehill 15 assists, 11 turnovers. Bentley 10 and 8 in those categories. Pressure up court for Bentley, and Bennett comes up with the steal. Well, you knew the pressure was going to happen at some point, and here it comes. After so much transition in the first half, this has become a half-court grind.
Yep.
Musgrove trying to work around a screen. Lewis way deep for 3 and buries it. Her 5th 3 of the game. Shot clock at 7. Carter sees it. To the basket she goes on Musgrove and scores. 13 on the shot clock. Lewis goes to the knees, finds Mackie Smith who tosses up a lefty floater for her first points. High slip defending Lewis. Crossover into the lane she goes for 2 and it's a 1-point game.
After the Skyhawks on a mission, got to clear the glass.
Makes the second one. We're dead even, and Stonehill calls a timeout, which will advance the ball to half court. Walsh gets it back from Martin. Tightly defended by Mackie Smith. Shaw looks inside for Grip, and it's stolen. And now Bentley a chance to win it. Lewis up court. Right side for Mackie Smith, the 3 for the title. And we have overtime. Now Stonehill can't get passive after breaking the pressure. High slip, looks for the roll to Martin, and she banks it in. Inbound to Smith for 3 in the lead, and she hits it with 3.8 to go. Wow, Mackie Smith hasn't scored a lot today, but wow, what a big shot that is. The Falcons, and Mackie Smith in particular, has scored 5 points in a row And suddenly, with 3.8 seconds left in overtime, Bentley leads by a point.
Here's the play. Shaw got a hand on it, but Maki Smith able to pick it up and just rainbowed that one home. You talked about it earlier, Steve. She is a player that can be counted on when the money's on the line.
Well, let's see what Stonehill comes up with. Grace Carter to put it in play. Musgrove defending right in front of the Stonehill bench. High slip inside, gets knocked to the floor, ball is loose. Well, that's the end of the game. The Bentley Falcons, with a sensational comeback, beat Stonehill to win the Northeast 10 Conference title.